that brings me very briefly on to Minecraft, where we are pretty much doing a brand new project from scratch. Actually, to be fair, this isn't a brand new project. We've been working on this the last couple of times, but there is something wrong with this, and I'm not quite sure if it's working correctly. It might be working correctly. I'm not sure if it is, and the main reason for this, so this is a creeper farm. This is the creeper farm that we're doing. Congratulations for the anniversary. So this is the creeper farm. However, so an oversight with this first layer is the creepers will jump down here, burn themselves, and then jump back up and scare themselves and then jump back down, right? So if any creeper kind of lands here and doesn't die immediately from fall damage, the creeper will just go up and down and it will be inefficient and potentially could die on here, meaning that we lose the gunpowder. So the way around this is we need to pretty much take all of this down and build it up one block, which is not too much of a difficult challenge. It sounds a little bit annoying. I don't have any rockets with me. Now I can't get out. Uh-oh. So it sounds a little bit more annoying than what it actually is actually not too bad. Oh! Did I leave the minecart running? No, the minecart's there. Okay, that's fine. So, yeah, that's kind of going to be the process. For the first part of the session, we'll just kind of build up that layer a little bit and basically rebuild everything that we did. I do need to be a little bit careful, especially because the cat is now down there. I think I know how I'm gonna do that, go about that. We should be able to do everything we're doing here. And yeah, hopefully it will be a little bit better kind of thing. What's the pattern? What's with the pattern? This pattern down here. So this is a creeper farm. Now, first thing we're going to do, we're going to just put up some torches. So the idea of this creeper farm is only creepers can spawn in these platforms because the height of the creeper is slightly smaller than most of the other mobs, so you've got a trapdoor there. So a creeper spawns in this section here, sees the cat, gets scared, and runs over here. But at the moment, he's not going to fall down into the magma cubes to die. He'll just kind of like hang out here, and it'll be very annoying. What's this pattern? These are magma blocks, so if you stand on magma blocks, you take damage, unless you crouch. But creepers can't crouch, so they will always take damage. That's how they get killed. Now, the further up we get with the farm, the more layers, some of them will die of fall damage. So, yeah. So, yeah, these are magma blocks. But it's all, regardless, it's all completely useless because I need to rip it all apart. So, that's how we're going to start off the stream. We're going to take this all apart and we're going to build this up one block. Which is not going to be too much of a problem. Then once we've done that, we're going to go and start gathering resources. The main resource that we're going to need is the carpets. That's what I'm going to really struggle on. So we can do that in a number of different ways. We can get it from the wool from the sheep. Probably not too much wool from the sheep because I don't have that many sheep and I don't have a proper wool farm yet. And I might jerry-rig up a small moss farm. Only a small one, nothing too big. It's either that or we just go out somewhere and just bone meal moss on the ground, which I might just do. I might just do that. It might just be easier. Saves me making a automatic farm that we're only going to pull down anyway and is not going to be quick enough. So I think I've already made my mind on what we're doing. Okay, so let's take this down. It's a lot easier taking it down than what it was putting it up. That's for sure. Yeah, no. Am I out of blocks to place? Fine, we'll start putting down the next layer of this. And of course, I'm going to have a problem getting up and down from there, so we do need to be careful not to fall too much into this area. Can you get Frostwalker to not get damaged on magma blocks? Not that I'm aware of. I don't think Frostwalker works like that. I think the only way not to get damaged on the magma blocks is to crouch. So if I crouch like this, don't take damage. I don't take damage if I'm crouched on the magma blocks. Put that down so I can pick that up. Do you know what this song reminds me of? I've just realised it's taken me ages. It reminds me of The Expanse. That's what this song reminds me of. That's why I like it so much. It reminds me of the Expanse theme. Right, let's see if we can do what I want to do here. No! Cat, don't die. Okay, cat didn't die, that's good. I will need you later. Do I have another one of those? Try it? I don't have any Frostwalker boots, so I can't really try it without going out of my way to collect said Frostwalker boots. That is okay there. So, we now need to create a little bit of a platform there. And this is where we're going to put down our wool. Like carpet there. Do I have another wool? I do. Yeah. Okay, I don't think I've lost any blocks there, so that's fine. Let's do that bit first for this one. So basically the idea behind this is that the when the creepers spawn in, if I open these trapdoors here, they will think they can path across to the ledge on this side, right? So if that trapdoor's open, they think they can get across, but they won't. They'll fall through the trapdoors. So all of these trapdoors need to be open, like so. I will sort the cat in a second. Next bit is pretty much the same on this side, and every side other than that, it's the same. and then we need carpet to go across. Because we don't want anything spawning on this platform here. Because basically, if you get anything spawning in there, they're not going to move. They'll just stay there unless they randomly wander off. And that bit is out of the range of where the cat's going to be. No. Let me up. So we get rid of that. Cool. And I honestly, this project here is a project that I definitely want to finish ASAP because, or at least get halfway done, because we need as much of the rocket production kind of starting now kind of thing. So I'm out of rockets. I'm fed up of not having rockets to be able to fly around with. So yeah, gunpowder production needs to start. And once we've got this first layer started, we should start seeing a very, very, very slow trickle of gunpowder. Do I have any, like, more... No. Unfortunately not. I'll tell you what I can do, though, in a second. Right, so that is where we need to go with it. I do not want it to be made out of slabs. So yeah, I've been playing a lot of Imperium recently, and I'm enjoying it again. It's one of those games that every so often you come back to and you really enjoy it, until you realise that it's built, like, really badly. So I've been playing quite a bit of that. I've not been playing as much as other people that have been on the server, so I think... So Discount's been playing, then Kath has also been playing as well, and also Divide has been on the server too. And I've not been playing as much as those guys, so I'm kind of a little bit behind. But it's been fun because I've been kind of like, I've been doing my own thing this time. Usually when I play it, I kind of do what everyone else wants to do, but this time I've been doing my own thing. I've been enjoying it just as much, and I'm learning more about the game as well, which is quite interesting because sometimes you just don't realize how much you miss of the game when you play multiplayer with others. There we go. Cat's in position. I am. I now need to remember where we're going with the moss. I think it's like a square round and then the outer circle. I think that's how we do it. Like that. There's no spiders that can spawn in on these spots, so... And it is completely pitch black now. Perfect. So So next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pull out these bits on top. And then I need to figure out a way out of here. Because like I said, I'm out of rockets. Do I have anything kind of down here? Because I don't want... Yes, I've got that. That would be bad. So let's grab that real quick. And there's also this here. So like anything down on this magma blocks at the moment is bad. We don't want them there. And we will go back in here. Like that. Cool. We'll pop that. No, not there. Pop that back in place. Okay, so I'm going to turn the collection system on. There's not going to be anything in there. So we're going to turn that on. Okay, do I have a powered rail? Just one spare powered rail. That's what I need. I've got one, yeah. Okay, cool. Because I'm just going to switch this out with the powered... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Cool. So I switched that out so that when we turn it off, when the minecart gets trapped, it then when we turn it back on, it should just like go straight away. It shouldn't be that delay. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to leave the minecart on. We're going to go up here, and we're going to go and watch and see if what I've done is going to be right. I have a feeling that maybe it's not. Hold on. Where did I leave my ender chest? Ender chest is down here. Back up. There we go. So we're just going to stay here just for a little bit, just to see if we see any creepers spawn in. They should. There's no reason why they wouldn't. But basically what we're looking for is creepers in the lava. Not the lava, the magma. So that's what I'm waiting for right now. The moment we see a creeper down there is the moment that we go off. I'm going to empty out all of my inventory, and we're going to go and turn off the minecart so that it doesn't despawn when we unload this area. So it's nice and safe. With this fall, I will die. I won't die. I've got feather falling boots on that I can survive this fall. Do you know how I know that? Because I've fallen in a bunch of times. Oh, the creepers from this height? Yeah. So they from this height the creepers will die, right? But on that bottom layer, they won't. They'll jump into the magma and then they'll burn alive. So that's why we've got the magma blocks there. I haven't seen any yet. Usually you would see it by now. How many do we have in here? Just so I know. I've got 7 pieces of gunpowder in there. So I might leave this on for a little bit. Just while I'm emptying out my inventory, and then we can go on back and have a look. Oh, I've got 8 gunpowder here. I'm going to use that to make some rockets, because we don't have any. Oh, I've got no inventory space here. Game. Okay. Oh, no. No. Okay, it should be good enough. I will need one. Oh, I still don't have enough. Do I have another barrel? I do. I've got more barrels here. We'll add this extra barrel and we'll just get rid of my crap. Actually, I need those. And let's go and get some paper as well, because we can make the... Oh, yeah. This is now stored over here. I need to remember that. The sugarcane is stored over here. Let's take that much. Make some paper. Lickety split. Put that back. You can just fill it in the looting box. I could just fill it, absolutely. I don't want to though, it's a good way of measuring. Okay, so we haven't had any drops. So we've not had anything spawn in, and if it is spawning in, it's not dying or it's not getting scared by the cat. Oh! What is that? Wait a sec. Wait. Right. Okay. I'm an idiot. You've got the trapdoors? Must have. I forgot the trapdoors. Makes sense. Oh, there's a witch in there as well. Well, that's going to clog up my mine cart. I realize it's very dark and you can't see anything, but hey. Things were spawning in. There was just the wrong things. Chen. Do you know what I'm gonna try and do? I'm gonna try and update my sub alerts at some point. I've got some ideas. I mean, we'll keep with the Doctor Who theme, but I feel like with the 60th anniversary specials coming up, I really need to update them. Because I don't think I've got, I know I don't have a Jodie Whittaker regeneration on there. And there's some other ideas that I would like to do. Happy affiliate anniversary! Hey Divide, how's it going? Thank you very much for the tier 2 sub for 41 months. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Don't thank me, Twitch told me to do it. Okay. Thanks, Twitch. Yeah, I had a message when I popped into my own chat earlier, but I didn't hit the button because I thought that was ridiculous, so... Right, let's get up here. Now, so the crap that they picked up, the rotten flesh, was picked up by the minecart. Just out of curiosity, was there at all at any point a creeper that kind of came in? Yeah, there was. I mean, there's gunpowder that's dropped. Now, I did get the gunpowder from the witch, right, but I picked that up. So, there was a creeper that spawned, or at least two. I know. I'm eating rotten flesh. But, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do when you're a zombie. So just going to keep an eye out for another couple of creepers. Now it should just only be creepers now we've fixed the mistake I made. We're on for this weekend, still correct? Yes, I need to post it in the Discord. I'm really bad for it. Jen, could you do that for me? Just tag everyone and just make sure that everyone's still okay for it, and remind people that they need to level up before the start of the campaign, because I know Kath's done his, but I'm pretty sure Animal will forget, and if he doesn't do it, he doesn't get the level up. So just remind him. You think you did yours. Okay, cool. I mean, level 5 is quite a good level up for D&D. So, yeah, I'll use those to get more rockets, because I need the rockets. Yeah, level 5's a good level up. In my opinion, I think it's a good level up anyway. You should get some nice new stuff. It works slowly, that's why you need many levels. Oh, yeah, I'm aware of that, Nando. That's why I've got the big chamber hollowed out for it. So that we can get the levels. Oh, we're getting sugarcane coming in. Okay, well, either way, I know my collection system is working. It's like watching a tree grow. Absolutely, I know. There's also, the thing is, something that won't make it as efficient is, number one, well, a number of different things. Number one, I've made it underground, so there's a lot of caves and things that will be spawning in mobs, which means that the mob cap potentially around here could have been capped. You know, potentially I could have done that. There might be some persistent mobs around here as well, because I've been in this area for a long time. So say a zombie's picked up like a piece of kelp or something, they've just like stuck around, and until I kill them, they will be in the world, and that adds to the amount of mobs. There could be a large amount of Endermen that are still holding things from before I had vanilla tweaks enabled. So there's a lot of different reasons why it's going to be slow, and I'm aware it's going to be slow. It doesn't have to be super efficient, it just has to deal with my needs. If I was to make this super efficient, I'd build it like way up above the world kind of thing, and drop them, like have a spawning platform and all sorts of things, but that's not how I play Minecraft. Yeah, I make like so inefficient, but now that there's gunpowder. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Alright, I need to take some bone meal with me So any bone meal that I can find in these chests is going to be great, because I may as well take them from here first. This is my junk chests. Oh, we got a bone, so we can turn that into bone meal. And we're also going to need a couple of moss blocks as well. We're not necessarily going for the moss itself. We're going for the moss carpet. And basically, I'm just going to find an area about 2,000 blocks away, thereabouts. And I'm just going to, like, bone meal the ground with moss, and we'll just collect as much of the moss as possible kind of thing. Right, there's no more bone meal in there. There might be some this side, though. There's things I can turn into bone meal. But no actual bone meal itself. I also have an ender chest down here. For whatever reason, I knew that that was going to be the case. I'm going to pick this up because that doesn't need to be there. I'm also going to harvest all of this wheat. I don't know why I need wheat, but I know that I do need it. I can't remember what the reason was for it. Potentially for getting more sheep kind of thing. Maybe. But I know there was a very specific reason why I needed wheat, and that's why we were collecting it. But I don't remember what it was for. You know why you need weed? Yeah, let's take all the wheat seeds as well. Oh, we were making cakes. That was why. I think that was why anyway. Or that was one of the reasons. Does this work as just a composter? I don't think it does it? Because if I put that in there, it's locked. Yeah, okay. It's so weird not having a chest here. I've been so used to having the collection system for the sugarcane there for ages, and now it's not there. I keep getting forget. Cakes? You forgot cakes? Oh, well, I've already made the cakes. I've already made them. Ugh. The cakes are all up here in my redstone. Right, I'm gonna go and turn off the collection system just because I don't want the minecart to get stuck, so we're gonna turn this collection system off. Minecraft is weird. Why do you need cakes? So. Find the missed spot. Oh. Did I miss a spot? No, I didn't. It's fine. Okay, okay. I did. Fine. I missed a spot. Oh, Jenna's also said, I think you missed a spot as well. I missed that. I missed you telling me that I think I missed a spot. So cakes do a number of different things. They can be used as a food source, a very bad food source. But you can use them as a food source. But also, Minecraft, so every block in Minecraft has a hitbox, right? You know what? This might be a good example. Maybe it isn't. But Yeah, so basically every block has a hitbox, like even all the mobs and everything, they all have hitboxes, and you can kind of see where the hitboxes are there. So if I punched above the dog there, the dog will still get hurt because I'm hitting the hitbox. Makes sense, right? Like, everyone knows how hitboxes work. But there's also invisible hitboxes in like different blocks. So like stairs, they have a hitbox that kind of follows the texture pack, right? Which is why when you do F3B, you can't actually see the hitbox lines because it's actually the texture, right? So every kind of block has a hitbox. Now, there are some very unique blocks in Minecraft that actually are smaller than a Minecraft block. So the first one is like chests, not barrels, but chests, including ender chests. So the ender chest has like a little gap here. It's like a 1 pixel wide gap, and that goes all the way around. So that means that the hitbox, it's actually a smaller thing. So if I threw an item at that box there, if I threw one item at that box there, that item, yeah, I want one item. If I threw an item and lined it on the box, the item's actually, the hitbox of that item is sat both on the edge of this block here and on this block. So it's actually over 2 blocks, right? So with that, you can use items like chests, cakes, and there's something else that I can't remember, honey blocks to align items so that they simultaneously both travel over ice, which makes items flow faster because it's got a speed, and at the same time get picked up by a hopper. So it can be on both blocks, so it has both effects being taken up. And that's what I've done with the cakes there. Boobs are smaller than represented in Minecraft. Whores. Chests looks down. God. The ugliest hitbox. So yeah, that is why I used cakes in my contraption, because of their hitboxes. Yeah, golden carrots. Okay, so let's go and get some moss. Ooh, some ender pearls as well. I'll take those. Ooh, moss carpet as well. We'll take those because we need those. And more moss carpet. Perfect. It's 2 by 2 by 3 pixels. The item? Yes, I think so. I can never remember. Yeah, it is. It's 2 by 3 pixels, right? That's the hitbox item for items. So any item, when you throw them down on the ground, has a hitbox to pick up, kind of thing. So yeah. What do I need? Right, we need to bone mail all of these frickin' seeds. That's what I want to do. Why do I not have a automatic bone meal modificator yet? Oh, the melon sapling hitbox? Does the melon... So do melon seeds have a different hitbox to like normal seeds? Wheat seeds? I thought every item in the game has the exact same hitbox. Like same size hitbox. It doesn't matter what the item is. discount with the raid. How's it going, sir? How do I make a melon seeds? That's how. No, it's the same hitbox size. Happy affiliate anniversary discount! No, plant it. Oh, you mean the hitbox for these? Got you. I see. Yeah, the hitbox for those. You're right. They do have a weird hitbox. Yeah, the little one. It's a weird hitbox. I get what you're saying. It's off sync. Yeah. I know what you mean. Like it's kind of like to one side. But I don't think there's anything you can do with it because the melon seeds grow, right? This is your apparent... This is your apparently you Muppet. Oh, it's my affiliate anniversary, is it? Oh. Okay. I've no fucking idea. I have no clue. I have no clue. See, I thought... Oh, maybe it was October then when I decided to finally get affiliate. I could have done it earlier. 6 years? Is it seriously 6 years since I've been affiliate? Oh, that's crazy. No. No, it's not 6 years, is it? Is it 6 years since I've been... No. Because I remember when the affiliate program came out and I was given the option to immediately update to the affiliate program. But I didn't. I left it for like a year. So how long has the affiliate program been out? Wow. I guess it makes sense because Kath's sub-anniversary is about 6 years old now, isn't it? So yeah, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't realize, so it's actually today, the affiliate anniversary, I see. So I must have been not very busy on the 25th of October 2018. I obviously wasn't very busy. Yeah, I need a bone mealificator. That's what I need. Any developers here? In terms of developers, Cyan, who pops in, he's one of my mods. He isn't a game developer, I don't think, but he definitely has some form of developeration or a mificator. He does some form of wizardry in terms of coding and things like that. So he's coded like his own chat boxes and bots and things like, which for me, that might be like really easy. You might be thinking, well, that's the easiest thing you could do. It's that easy to learn that sort of stuff. It's like, no. There you go. Hey, Darth, how's it going? I don't know what that means. Hey, welcome in. Yeah, I'm not. It's all magical code to me. I need to turn off the hitboxes. It's all just magic. That's how it works. I'm never gonna ever understand how, like anything like Python or any sort of coding system for anything ever. Never gonna understand it. Looks like Excel at a glance. Let's head over. Which direction do I want to go? Actually, it might be better to go in this direction. So basically what we're doing, we are going to gather as much moss blocks far enough away from the base that we don't ruin the surrounding area, the surrounding environment. I'm just going to put down a bunch of moss blocks on dirt, mine it up, get some moss carpets. Nice and simple. That's for our creeper farm. I don't know how many we're going to need. We're just going to guess. Yeah, by the backside of the hobbit house. Did you see it? You saw it? Good. I like that hobbit house. I can't stop looking at the hobbit house. That's the crazy thing. How far away are we now? We're not quite far away enough. I don't like to... Just in case I decide I want to build something big here, I don't want to, like, destroy the terrain, because this is very pretty terrain. I don't think I will build anything here, but just in case. We'll go a little bit further out. Can't stop looking at the backside of the thing of the hobbit house. There is no back. I made sure that there wasn't a back. Thick. Okay, this should do. This area here. I might regret doing it here, but I don't have a hoe. Give me a hoe. Here? This. I don't have much bone meal either. That might be an oversight. And all we're gonna do... bone meal. And we want to pick up as much of this moss block as possible, and we'll probably convert it, what we need, into the carpet itself as well. Trying to think what the best way to do this would be. Maybe if we just like go around in a row here and just... Kath isn't here. Savage. Also, I'm getting a lot of lag. I've been noticing I've been getting lag on this computer a lot lately, and it's getting worse. I probably need to do like a reboot or something, or... Do you know what I should have been doing? I should have got rid of, like, a lot of the top grass. Okay, well... It's not the most efficient way of mining moss, but it's fun. And moss is like one of the best blocks I think they've added into the game in a while. Maybe lurking on your raid. He did pop in and say hi. He's probably at work, to be fair. Yeah, he's probably working. Give me the moss. I have 20 minutes before you check in. Gross. Why would you do that? Ah. So yeah, I am kind of ruining the landscape here, but that's okay. And like I said, it's probably not the most efficient way of doing this, but it's the fun way. What was that? I need to turn off notifications on Alexa, because that's just annoying. Getting vines to make moss stone. The other day I found out that I could feed... Oh yeah, feed the moss and give it to the blocks next door. Yes. Yeah, vines to make mossy cobblestone these days. Not really the best way to do it. Not the best way to do it. Not the best way at all. Not when you've got like instant moss blocks like this. It's great. I like the whole mechanic of this. Like, I just do. And like I said, this isn't the quickest way of getting...
Sorry, I don't know that one.
What? What? It's been a long time since it's done that. On stream, that is. It does that to me every so often when I'm in here. But like, what the f... I swear to God, if it starts playing my audiobook, I'm gonna be annoyed. It did that the other day. It just started randomly playing my audiobook. I say it every time, but this part of the soundtrack reminds me of Star Trek Insurrection. So we've got The Expanse in this soundtrack and Star Trek Insurrection. Just saying. Okay. Clear some more of this away. Do you know what? I hate the rain as well. I didn't bring a bed with me, so I'm going to have to fight off the mobs if I want to keep staying here and keep doing this. To be honest, we've probably got enough moss now. Like, we've got more than enough moss itself to do the entire farm with the carpets. But I am collecting extra because I know I'll use it at some point, like even if it's just in like terraforming or anything really, like I will use it. So it's just worth collecting more. And it's getting a little bit tricky to kind of walk around. I don't need the seeds, so we'll get rid of the seeds. And the bone meal can... Guess we may as well pick up the seeds then. Right, I think that is pretty much every single piece of moss block that I'm going to pick up from this. Maybe not. There might be like bits and bobs here. I don't think there's any that hasn't been broken. Yep, that definitely looks like ruined terrain. I don't remember which village this is. It's probably a dead village. Where is my mountain? Oh, it's just up ahead. Okay, yeah, it is a dead village then. I like the first thing that we see is a dirt tree. There's the hobbit hole. I really like the cherry blossom tree. I think that's potentially the best tree in the area at the moment. Because I think it's because it's unique, right? Like, we've got 2 oak trees and we're going to have more of those. But the cherry blossom tree really stands out. And I like that. Okay. Do I have shield with the 10-bit bit drop? Hey man, how's it going? Moss carpet. So I'll put the rest of the moss blocks in here, unless I've got another thing dedicated to moss. I don't think I do. Oh, maybe in this one? No. Yeah, so we'll put them in here. Actually, I'll put them here. I don't have enough room in here, so stone can come out. We'll use that anyway. The flowering azalea and stuff, that can go in there. I do have moss there. So then that's where the moss blocks can go. It's been a while. It has. How have you been? You never get fire from a storm. Yes, fire spread I think is on this save. However, my area around here shouldn't get hit. Actually, to be fair, the hobbit hole is probably vulnerable. But I've got 2 lightning rods and they cover a big distance. So the rest of my build should be alright. The hobbit hole might be vulnerable, so maybe I need to think about adding a chimney here with a copper rod thing. Normally I would turn fire tick spread off on my saves anyway, but I don't think I have for this one. So oh no, wait, we have them here, although I'm not sure if they work if they're covered. You've been busy? What have you been doing? How busy? What have you been up to, Shield? We shall pop that in there. I've got some dirt blocks they can go in there, I guess. The wheat, I didn't need to take the wheat with me, but they can go in there. Let's get rid of the seeds, turn them into more bone meal. Alright, gotta go parenting, lurking for a while. No worries, discount. Catch you later. What was discount playing, by the way? I never actually asked. I just said, hello, discount, thanks for the raid. And then never actually asked him what he was playing. What was he playing? Anyone who's kind of still lurking from discount stream. Got a lot of wheat seeds in there. I don't need those. Right, we need to move the stone out. I've got moss carpet here as well. That needs taking down. So we should have enough moss carpet there to complete. We've definitely got enough moss to complete the creeper farm, so that's good. The thing that I would be worried about next is potentially trapdoors, but I do have quite a lot of of wood in general, so we should be alright. Right, let's build up the next layer. So we've already got the... Yeah, let's put down the carpet that we've just collected. Maybe I should have brought the trapdoors too. We're going to get rid of that and this. Okay, that's the carpet down. Nice and easy. Right, I'm going to go just bring a bunch of resources down. That's just what we're going to have to do. So we'll take a bunch of like stone and stuff for building the platforms. We don't need too much, just enough. We're going to take a bunch of variety of like trapdoors and things. I'm going to put away my hoe, which we don't currently need. And the shovel as well, because we don't need that. Saves up some inventory slots. Let's do do want slabs, don't I? Do I have more stone slabs? I probably do. Let's be honest. I mean, I don't have to build this out of stone. I'm going to take all of the odds and ends as well. So any like little random pieces of trapdoors, we'll take those. I do have some more stone slabs there. My goal for today, I would like to build enough to say... Alright, I'm going to turn all of those into trapdoors. I'd like to build enough to be able to have a decently functioning farm in operation, right? Right, that's enough trapdoors. I'm going to go and pop the rest of the wood away. It is trapdoors that really takes up the building blocks. And I may as well get more of those moss carpets. Where are the moss carpets? Is that all I've got left? Maybe. Something else that we're gonna need a little bit more iron for the cats, so that they don't move around. So I do need to maybe think about that, because each layer needs to contain a cat, and I think the best way to do it is to bring the cat down onto the layer as I'm building it, kind of thing. I don't have that much iron, actually. How much gunpowder is decent? A stack. I'm not going to get a stack by the end of the stream, though, I feel. But I just want enough to be able to say, hey, look, I've done a half-decent job at making a creeper farm. I'm going to take a stack of the moss block, because I think the moss block... Yeah, so you get more moss than not moss. I know what that means, don't question it. More moss than not moss. Enough to fly without worrying, yeah. Haven't got any in the chest yet, but that's because we've only got one layer. Before we left, we had 9. We've still got 9, and we know why the reason for that is, right? Because I haven't turned the minecart back on when I got in. Right, we're just gonna... The way I'm doing it isn't gonna work. The way I'm planning on building this just is not going to work. Gonna bring down one of the cats. Who's gonna be the lucky one? No, you're not moving. Go on then, this way. They're not moving? Hey cat, this way. In the stupid minecart. Get in the minecart. That's what I want. That's what I want from you. I want you to stand on there. Get in the minecart. Oh my word. There we go. I realise this is ridiculous doing it on detector rails, but do you know what? I don't care. Bye. Do you need a handful of slabs? I'm not going to even get rails for this. We're just going to push the cat into position. Just going to push the cat into the position. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Jesus. Right, let's build up the next layer, I guess. Oh, let's also... First off, I don't want that. Oh, no. The last thing I want is for items to fall down there while I've got the... What's it on? Do you know what? Let's clear up some of my inventory slots. That one trapdoor can go there. Those trapdoors can go there. There you go. That cleared up so many inventory slots. Poor Snowball. Don't name them. They don't deserve to be named. Also, sugarcane farm just got harvest. I've got no food. That's going to be interesting. See if we've got any food in my chests. Yep, that's some food. Simpsons reference, right? Snowball 2 was the black cat, I believe. Because one would imagine that Snowball 1 was actually white. So the joke is that it's actually the second cat that the Simpsons owned. But it's black because Snowball 1 was actually white, and that's why it was called Snowball. At least that's how I have always understood. Either that or the Simpsons are just bad at naming cats. Let's also do that, get that ready. Something I'm liking here is I'm going to be using a lot of the junk that I've got in my chests. Oh, something else that I need to start thinking about is getting in the lighting as well. So, whoopsie. Okay, we got a few redstone lamps, so we should be enough for the entire farm, really. What the fuck? What do you mean, what the fuck? So I'll put the lamps in, but I'm not going to wire them up yet. No, I don't want those. I don't want to put those there. They're valuable. Get out of my offhand. And then trapdoors. This is the tedious bit, is building out these platforms. It's always going to be the tedious bit. It's the bit that I always get wrong as well, because I'm going to be like throwing down like loads of trapdoors and I'll miss trapdoors, and then I'll get like zombies spawning in here, and yeah. It's what I do. I get things wrong. Oh, because I have 2 ender chests in my inventory. Because I crafted up an ender chest the other day because I lost my ender chest, but I found where I put the ender chest, so I have now got 2 in my inventory. If I was smart, I would put one of the ender chests inside the other ender chest, right? So that's what I'll do. There we go, now I've only got 1. Shouldn't happen again. Can you not? Ender chest in an ender chest. Wait a sec. That doesn't look right. It is right, though. I have to double check that I've placed every single trapdoor here, otherwise the thing doesn't work. So let's just take a minute just to go around and make sure I've not missed a block. That bit there doesn't matter. Actually, maybe I do need to... I don't think anything can spawn on that because the minecart's there. Alright, let's do the next layer. Let's just keep going. Before I forget, I will put in the redstone lamp. So it's good that on both sides there is a little bit of like a footpath so that we've got space to be able to wire up a off and on system. I just need to figure it out how I'm going to do it. Nope. Oh, right. And then this. Perfect. I guess we get, well, we can put down these trapdoors here. Why am I putting trapdoors on these corners here? They are not needed. Oh, it's so addictive. I don't get why it does that. I've got 2 rockets left. Oh, we got 12 gunpowder in that now. Wonder when that happened. Right, this is what we're going to do this time. I'm going to be smart. We're going to push one onto the track and then put the minecart down, and then we'll push the minecart back up. That's the best way to do it. No. Up. Up you go. Up! I know there's a very easy way of solving this problem. That's the thing. There is a very easy way of solving this problem. And if I was smart, I would do it. But guess what? I ain't too smart. So I ain't doing it. Oh, I forgot the... Can I ender pearl out of here? I think it's too far for me to ender pearl up. I wonder if I've got rockets in my ender chest. Oh, I do. I've got a few left. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, we've got loads. Something on fire down there? Was there? We'll have a look. Nope, nothing on fire. It could have been a bat. They don't drop items. So it could have been just a bat that had caught fire. But I don't think magma blocks make things catch fire. Oh, something clipping? Right, we want... Oh, I didn't want that many. Oh, Womble. You blithering idiot. Oh, well. That was way too many stone slabs. I only wanted, like, a stack. Tell you what, I'm going to make the next layer out of whatever junk is in this chest, because this chest has been here for a while, so we'll make it out of this. Do I want to keep the granite, actually? I might keep the granite, just because we don't have that much of it. I'll make it out of the cobblestone. Got loads of that. Yeah, I might keep the granite. You can use that for building projects and stuff in the future. And I'm also going to just make some more carpet. It was just a torch. Got you. Right, let's start building up the next layer. We don't talk about that. That is never getting mentioned again. Don't eat while I'm in the elevator. Oh, we're gonna talk about it. Has no idea what's going on. I fell into my own death trap. That's what's going on. Oh, don't do that. Like I said, we're not going to talk about it. We're just going to move on. We're not going to draw attention to the fact that I fell into my own death trap. It's fine. These things happen. I don't know why, but I feel really dirty making this out of cobblestone. I just don't like using cobblestone. Which is weird, because it can be a very good block to use, but it just feels dirty. It just feels dirty. Even though we're not going to see it, right? I wanted to just make it out of stone. Stone is a lot smoother. Cobblestone is very basic. Minecraft 2012. Take a shower. Not on stream. That's a whole different type of stream. The image. I think it's placing the trapdoors this stage that is the most tedious bit. And this is the bit that makes me want to never do these farms. Like placing these trapdoors, because that sort of thing is very annoying. Oh, that and working with the cats, like any Minecraft mob is just annoying to get around. Although this has definitely gone a lot quicker than when I've done this in the past. To be continued on OnlyFans. We know that that's a fake account though, because I always have an underscore after the Mister. Sorry, Divide. That one's a fake account. That's not the real Womble OnlyFans. Don't trust that account. Anyway. Start putting on the moss blocks. Just randomly put down an oak trapdoor that I've picked up. Not quite sure where. By the way, chat, this is your job to make sure that I'm building this correctly. If you ever see me put a block that is wrong or out of place, you have to tell me, because I'm now in a place. I'm in like kind of like a vision of hello sugarcane farm. I'm in the vision of like not looking at what I'm doing. I'm just kind of like, it's just Minecraft background noise now, right? Like I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing. Find the missed spot. Stop putting. Don't know if Womble's OnlyFans immediately unsubs from there. Devout fan. People are gonna get the wrong idea. I'm not that sort of a streamer. Not anymore. Not after the incident. That's such a random thing for me to say. I don't know why I said that. Not after the incident. But what incident, Womble? I'm not going to tell you. The incident. Oh. There's got to be a hole behind this somewhere. Yeah, there is. Usually where there's cobblestone, there's a hole, I guess. Ow. Keep flying. You're next. No, you're next. Get in the damn minecart. Get in there. I'm trying to work. Stop trying to distract me with attractive ideas. It's not an attractive idea, trust me. Trust me, it's not an attractive idea. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody does. Oh, again? Fine. 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 Bye, Snowball. One of those. Actually, multiple of those. Do I have any gold up here? Sometimes I store gold in that chest. No. Is it sticks? I can never remember. Powered rails. It was sticks. I was right. I got it right. Cool. And we're also going to have one of those. Perfect. Everything else can go back away. So that can go back in there. 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 Perfect. Oh, actually, maybe I should get some more food. So I'm going through this lovely, lovely steak very quickly. This, by the way, is why I saved the rotten flesh for these random crafting table behind the trapdoor. Yeah, so if we have a look in this room here, there was not a way for me to put in kind of like a crafting table and make it look nice. I couldn't figure out how to do it. I realize I've got like shulker boxes up here now, but like when I originally designed this room, so I thought, well, we're gonna need the secret hidden button for the secret hidden door, right? So we may as well just hide the crafting table there as well. So that's where my crafting table is. It's behind my secret hidden trapdoor. Nope. There. Get out of here, cat! You're no longer welcome here. Well, the good news is I won't have to worry about that again. Something else I'm going to do while I've got my redstone box out. This is just a temporary measure, but because I keep dropping things down here, we are going to just put some hoppers there. So that when items comes in, I can just pick them up. Anything that isn't sorted, I can just pick them up from the hopper. Oh. Right. I can't get in here now. There we go. $15 gunpowder, yay! Creepers are definitely spawning in. They seem to be spawning in more regular as well, which is quite nice. Free food. But is the cat at the bottom of the hole or on the wall like a sticker? It's here. Cat's safe. So yeah, if I forget to put in trapdoors somewhere, if I miss trapdoors, you guys are responsible for that. I'm just saying. We're not talking about that one either, chat. Frostwalker. Does it actually work? I legit no idea. It does work. Okay. I don't have any Frostwalker boots. It doesn't matter, I mean, if I take damage down there, I'm not going to die. Like, that's the thing. But I did accidentally put that there when I fell? Maybe? Must have been while I was falling. Oh, for goodness sakes. I didn't fall in my death trap that time, but I did fall in the creeper. Right. Okay. This is becoming a problem. No? I'm not gonna get anything from that. I definitely heard it go. So was it more gunpowder? No. I definitely heard it go, right? Like, you heard it, I heard it. Trapdoors on the roof. I know I haven't got around to it yet. But I heard the tick, tick, tick. Oh, there they are. Stone. That took a while. That took a while to get in. Bum 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 bum. How many more trapdoors do I have? Dude, I'm running out of trapdoors quick. I've got random sugarcane here as well. Actually, that I can throw in here, and that should get sorted when it gets picked up by the minecart. Okay, I hate rotten flesh. I know I'm doing it for a bit, for a joke, because I'm a zombie. Right? But Like, it's not a viable food source, surprisingly. It's not a viable food source. Yes. Halloween, yeah, I know, right? Like, I changed my skin and everything. I'm doing it for a whole thing, a whole bit, so we can say, oh, look, the zombie's eating rotten flesh instead of normal flesh. But actually, if you think about it, zombies like normal flesh. They don't like eating the rotten flesh. They drop the rotten flesh because they're rotten, but they eat normal flesh. So really, I should just eat steak. Raw steak, probably. That would be more accurate. But it'd be just as annoying, because I think you still get hunger. Do you get hunger from raw steak? Maybe you don't. But I don't have large amounts of raw steak, so I'm eating the rotten flesh. Have I missed any here? I don't think I have. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm about to run out of carpet. And trapdoors. I'm glad I got a lot of moss. Dun, dun, dun. Again, the redstone lamps are for future point. Hey, we're finally back up to not full health. Can you not do that? Ruining my walls. Now you need a vulture skin. A vulture skin. Do you know what? That's a cool idea. I mean, would I do that just for a joke? Would I spend like probably like 10 hours of my life designing and creating a vulture skin? Probably not. I would have done that maybe in the past, if you'd mentioned it then, but not now. Womble doesn't have 10 hours of his life to spare on a vulture skin. Well, he does, but it'd have to be like very, very slowly over a long period of time, which is not fun. Why do I keep doing that? Ugh. Weird. I realized, by the way, it's very dark for you in here. It's not too bad for me because I've got my screen brightness a little bit higher, I think, than what the stream picks up on. So the stream always makes things darker. And if I had Optifine, I'd just carry a torch in my offhand so you guys could see, but I don't because they didn't update to 1.20.2, so no Optifine. You see it very well? Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad you can. This bit, like, it's the roof that is always the tedious bit. It's mainly the yeah, didn't want to use that. Okay. It's mainly the trapdoors when you put the trapdoors on, but forgetting something. Random crap that I dropped in the tunnel. Let's get another minecart there. Fine, we'll get two, may as well. I think you can outsmart me, cats. I have big brain. At the end of the day, if this doesn't generate the amount of gunpowder I need, I can always expand it, right? Like, there's always the option to expand. I know exactly how I would expand it as well. Because I have a feeling we could maybe potentially get the majority of this done today. Like, obviously the wiring in of the redstone lamps. I mean, I've put the redstone lamps down. I'm not even sure if I'm going to do the wiring itself, like to make a master on-off switch. Oh yeah, you need to go in your place, don't you? I can't just leave you where you are. Here. That's not gonna work, is it? That's not gonna work, is it? No, 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 no. Oh my god, cat, get in. Yeah, moving the cats around is definitely the most annoying bit. I don't know if I've got enough trapdoors to do the roof for this. We'll go around this bit first. have no... I knew it! You could drop them onto the correct spot. I could. I could Turing, yeah. That would be easier. Just drop them on the correct spot. Thing is, they still need lining even if you do like drop them perfectly. Well, I mean, you could line them up here, right? Like, I could actually make this so that it drops like this place there, but I can't be bothered to. I put that in and I can't be bothered to change it. I've got no more trapdoors left. And this might be the last of the wood that's down here, so we'll have to go and get some more. This is definitely the bit that I hate the most. This bit. This is just the grind. It's the grind. And then realizing you don't have the resources to do it and having to go back up and come back down and go back up and come back down. I mean, the smart thing that I could have done, I could have counted how many resources I needed in total for everything I was doing and then just have everything ready. Sorting before I start, you know, cutting kind of thing. Counting before you cut, but yeah, I don't think like that apparently. Right, what am I doing now? We need to go and get some more trapdoors, really. Let's be honest. Let's see if there's anything that I dropped. Nope. Imagine this without elytra. I think the first time I made this exact farm, I didn't have an elytra and I didn't have a beacon, right? So, yeah, digging it all out, it was horrible. I was using some ladders on the side of like one of the columns to get up and down, and yeah, it was not nice. Took ages. So yeah, I don't have to imagine. I've done it. I've done it without an elytra. I've done it without a beacon. That was the worst bit, is digging out the hole without a beacon is just not fun. We tried to do that with the sugarcane farm. Oh, that's just annoying. Yeah, we tried to do that with the sugarcane farm and very quickly realized that wasn't going to happen. Do I not have any more wood left? Ooh, I've got this wood, but I'm going to use this for building resources, I think. So we need to go and get some wood then. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Yep, we're going to have to go and get some more wood. Right, let's put everything I don't need right this second in this box here. And let's go chop down some wood. I mean, I may as well, if I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, I may as well use most of the jungle, most of the oak. I've got no birch here, so I may as well get some birch as well. I'm gonna use the dark oak and the spruce, and we can turn that into those into trapdoors too. And that should be enough for like another 2 levels. I'm gonna save the mangrove wood. I don't want to utilize. I don't want to use too much of things that I want to build with potentially in the future, right? Like acacia wood, that's fine, because I tend not to use that in my builds, so that's okay. But yeah, I've cleared out this a little bit more, like the cherry logs, for instance. I probably won't need that, but yeah. Right, we've got some more trapdoors. So maybe we go back down and we'll do a couple more layers. You don't use moths to mine? To mine this out? No, because I wanted... I wanted the stone. So that was why we used haste. Also, I don't like the moss to mine. I don't like that idea. Cobble! Cobble is just like that, you see? So we're good. Alright, let's just keep going. When you do it with the beacon. Oh, when I don't have a beacon. You can do it with moss. Maybe? I guess. Or am I reading too far into what you're saying there? I might be reading in too far. I'm not quite getting it. Sorry. No, that goes there. Let's do the odd ones first, the ones that's got the least amount in the stack. Yeah, also another thing for like these farms is there's a lot of trapdoors, which means you need to mine you need to do get a lot of wood, and yeah. I mean, luckily we do need to do deforestation on the overworld in a grand amount, so it's not too bad. Not quite sure why that's there. How many layers are we on now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers. This is the 6th. Let's go and get another cat. Who's next? You? Okay. Okay, I might need to start messing around with that cat drop thing because it's getting annoying. I want them dropping there on that spot, but they're not. Now they've got too much momentum. Oh my goodness, the sugarcane farm. I didn't want to put that there. Okay. Trapdoors on the ceiling. We'll start with the chacha wood, I guess, and then we'll is it a chacha or is it acacia? I can never remember which one it is. You can cancel the momentum by running a minecart into a block. I'm aware of that, Shearing. I'm aware of that. See, before I put in the powered rails, there wasn't any momentum, so there was no reason for me to put in the block at the top to stop them, to get them on the exact spot, but now I may as well, right? Because it's just a pain in the ass. Then moving any mobs around in minecarts like this is just annoying if you're lazy, like me, and don't set up the rails properly. So what cheering is on about is basically if we want it to drop in the exact spot where we're going, where it is, which I think is a little bit further on, we can just add like a little block there, and it should fall down. Where's this gonna land? So that's the center there. So ideally, what we want is for it to land on this block. So I need a little bit further. Okay, half a heart. No more damage. So if I put that block there, don't need that one on the top. If I put that block there and then have some more rails going into this, it will hit that block and it will fall down exactly where I want it to do. Now, if I really wanted to, I could get it to drop exactly in the block where I need it to be every single time. But the problem with that is that I'm not going to then have the freedom just to push it in and align it into the block. So I want that freedom, so that's why it's off skew by 1. One stopper block is enough, I'm aware. I know how it works, Turing. You don't have to baby me. I got that. I got you. I know how rails work. I'm pretty good with rails. I'm just lazy. That's the big thing. I'm lazy. That's why I'm not doing it with 100% efficiency and stuff like that. But I'm pretty good with rails. It's it's smaller redstone signals that kind of trip me up sometimes. But rail networks and things like that, I'm pretty good. There you go. So there you go. Now it's landing exactly next to where I want it to land. Sorry, it's landing exactly where I want it to land. I want it to be next to the block where it's going to finally be, so then I can line the minecart up with, against the slabs. So that's why I'm not dropping it on that spot there, is just because I like to have that final control, that final little bit of control. It's not needed, but I like to do it. Personal preference. I've got no carpet left. Ow. I need more moss then. Do we have any more? How much moss did we go and collect? I think we have loads. Happy affiliate anniversary. I didn't realize that that was my specific anniversary. I thought it was like Twitch's affiliate anniversary, like the first time they turned on the affiliateness. I didn't realize that it was this channel's. Moss. There we go. If you put a rail from the fall direction to the slab hold, it can align, push itself to the slabs. Yeah, I could do that. But like I said, the reason, I mean, I could just drop it exactly where it needs to be and it'll be aligned, Nando. But I like to have that final push because it gives me that final little bit of control. So that's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it. And I'm stubborn. So you're not going to get me doing it another way. Putting the cats in the dark hole. How are you, Kath? Oh, hi, Jan. What are you doing to that panda? It never gets old. It never gets old. Stubborn is putting it mildly, correct. If you tell me, like, a better way of doing it, especially if I already know the better way of doing it, I'm just going to double down. I'm going to do it the way that I'm already doing it. I'll just double down. Like, I don't do what people tell me to do. I tend to do the exact opposite a lot of the time. Hardcore love. Dirty Gertie. I heard you lost a ship in space. I didn't. I despawned in the ship. Don't move the ship. I despawned in the ship because I needed to go and get food. And I couldn't be bothered to fly back to the ice planet. Don't move the ship. Leave the ship where it is. It's at the, it's next to the club, I believe. I did lose another ship in space, though. I closed a trapdoor. Well spotted. I wouldn't have spotted that. I heard you killed Discount in space. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do a thing. Oh, are you talking about the rapier ship that me and Discount went to collect? I asked you to help me collect that like ages ago, and Discount was helpful. Oh no, I don't have any more. Oh, I don't have any more blocks. There's always something. Discount was helpful. He volunteered. I might have forgot that the ship that he was supposed to pilot didn't have a proper cockpit that was airtight. So when he sat in said cockpit, he might have frozen to death. Because he doesn't have the insulation on in the EVA's insulation for space. So that might have happened. I asked you to help me forever ago, trying to blame Kath. Absolutely trying to help blame Kath. It is Kath's fault. If he'd have helped me straight away, none of that would have happened. Discount wouldn't have died. He didn't lose anything though. We managed to figure it all out. So no harm, no foul. I didn't just abandon him in space either. I went to help him out. Busy helping everyone and exploring space and mining all the materials. I've noticed you've mined all the materials. I did find one of your wrecked ships though, next to a krill base, which I blew up. Didn't blow up your ship though. It is a little bit broken. That's on one of the planets that has the Arrestrium in the gold and stuff. Your ship? It was a Viper. It said Kath's Viper on. And it was like all broken. So I presumed it was yours. I also found your warp jump ship as well. The capital vessel that you normally spawn in. I gotta say, I'm quite enjoying doing the base building side this time, because I haven't done a proper like base building thing in Empyrean like forever kind of thing. I've never really done my own base properly from scratch, like from start. I've built bases before, but I've never like done it from scratch and like expanded it to keep working. I've also figured out why the solar panels aren't working on the planet I'm on. So every time it snows, it covers up the sun, right? So when it's snowing, you don't get solar power at all. And because it's an ice planet, it's snowing a lot of the time, so the solar panels really don't work for the base. So there's that. Building jump bases. You're enjoying the exploration part? Nice. Yeah, I've not really done much exploration this time. Usually I'm the one that does all the exploration. You're the one that like focuses on base building and things, and I just go around and explore and blow things up and make people angry. Direction and proximity to the sun also makes a difference. Well, I mean, I had on that, yeah, so occasionally, I mean, when the sun is out and it's rose and you can see it in the sky, the solar panels don't work half of the time, but only when it's like snowing outside. So if it's snowing outside, the solar panels just don't work. It's fine when it's not snowing. The solar panels are working, but because I'm on an ice planet, it's snowing most of the time. Like, about 90% of the day, solar panels just don't work. Oh, 90% of the time on the planet. That includes, like, nighttime as well, right? So obviously, solar panels don't work during the night. So you can never save up enough energy for solar panels to actually to have a fully solar panel farm base. Well, you could. You just need a big solar array, right? 100% by solar because I have them facing directly towards the sun. Well, the problem with having solar panels on the ground on planet sides is because we're getting a couple of creepers dropping down now. I see. The problem that we're gonna have with that is, oh, I missed. Did I miss one on this side as well? I did. I've been missing the these redstone lamps. I've been missing putting in the redstone lamps, chat. So yeah, space stations, they're a lot easier because the sun doesn't move in the sky, so you can just place the solar panel exactly where the sun is and it doesn't move. But obviously on planets you've got night and day and all sorts of stuff to think about. But yeah, on the planet I'm on in particular, when it snows you don't get any solar, even if the sun is directly pointing towards the solar panel. You don't get any. So that's why my solar power batteries, the capacitors, don't ever fill up. Which is why the base keeps losing power and stuff like that. So it's just annoying. The maximum number of solar panels are 15. Okay, good to know. It's not the right light level. I know. The right light level is determined by these torches, so don't worry about the light level at the moment, Nando. The light level will decrease the more I build, basically. Because I'll take the torches out as I'm going. So yeah, it's another reason why that ice planet is quite difficult to live on. Crow's POIs yesterday, just dug under it and took it out from below. Are they the ones that we're keeping hostile then? Because obviously we've got to have some hostile POIs. Okay. Well, I know where a couple of those bases are then, so I might go POI busting later, I don't know. I haven't really armored up like I normally do. I've not really armored up like I normally do. I normally like armor up to the teeth very early on, but I just haven't bothered. I haven't done any POIs this time at all. I've just not. I think it's because I've like done all the POIs before, so it's like, as far as I can tell, there's nothing new in the POIs. So I'm kind of like doing a lot of the story mode stuff, which I've never done before. Like all the little bits and bobs. So I'm an idiot. I forgot that the cat was down here. Should have put the cat away first. You're gonna go to sleep, see you soon? Okay, no worries. Thank you, Nando. I appreciate it. Well, thanks for stopping in. Have a good night. Cat's in the wrong place. Yeah, I've not really had the mindset to go and do POI busting or anything like that. I don't know, I feel like they're just too easy. You get too many resources way too quick. It just makes the game a little bit too easy. And I've been enjoying kind of doing the slow burning, building up the base slowly, building, you know, building small vessels and just working on things individually. I've been enjoying that. So at the moment I'm working on like a big farm for my base so that I can get like unlimited food all the time. Basically, I'm working on a emergency survival meal production farm, which is actually quite tricky to do. That's kind of like my current goal. And I don't need to go POI farming for that. I haven't got any inclination to make a big capital vessel yet. You see that? That's another thing. So I've just not had the motivation to go like properly exploring the galaxy yet. Trying not to burn out on the game as well, right? Like, so I feel like that is something that we have done quite a lot in the past, is we rush to get the capital vessels and things like that, and then we burn out very quickly. So I'm trying not to burn out. Oh. Do I not have any more trapdoors? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm missing 2. Right. That is now the point where we can go no further. We have to go and mine some trees. So I managed to do half of it, which is not bad. Not bad at all. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with half. But the next step is definitely trees. Actually, where is the trapdoors? Because I know there's missing trapdoors on here, and I'll forget about it. There. Okay, so I've left a clue that there are missing trapdoors for future Womble to deal with. Right, let's go. Oh, more food on the ground. Nice. Let's start working on these trees, because these do need to pretty much all go. And we need the wood, so may as well. That is not where I want the creepers to be spawning at the moment. Which tells me I need to light up more of the overworld. And probably more caves as well. Jump! Make it! There we go. Do you know what I need? Need a hoe. What time are we on? It's 5:30. I'm coming. Oh, I've got a missed call. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I'm going to pick up as many of these apples as I can, because we can always turn them into bits and bobs. It's getting late, so I'm only going to do this for a little bit longer, not that much more. Yeah. So, yeah, I'll only be on for like another half an hour, I think, because I need to start thinking about... Dick! They know! They're onto me! They're onto me! They're onto me, chat! They're onto me! They know what they're doing! That was a ninja! A little creeper creeping on me. Frickin' dick! Deforestation. They don't like the deforestation. That's what they don't like. And they also know that I'm doing this to trap and kill many of their brethren. So he's the one that's got the closest. He's the closest creeper that's creeped to me. In a while, a very long time. I've not had one go off in a long time. I'm usually quite careful. But obviously I wasn't careful that time. It's because I'm thinking about food. They know my weakness, chat. They know my weakness. I hate mining oak trees like this. This is where I need the hoe, and I said this a while ago, and I didn't get it out my chest. I hate these big oak trees. I just hate them. They look ugly as hell and they're so annoying to mine. Okay, that's got a little bit more wood for us. Do, 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 do. So I'm obviously going to put some form of farm in this bit here, but I don't know what it's going to be yet. Like this entire area, I'm generally not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I definitely need like some form of like inhabitants for the village. So what I might do as like the next phase of this area is mark out footpaths and building locations, and then we'll figure out what the buildings are going to contain. We need like some form of town center, that sort of thing. Maybe like a central well or a hall or something that's in the center. A marketplace probably would be the best idea. I mean, that was the idea from the get-go, was to have like a marketplace in the center of this place. on the main road. So I need to figure out exactly where that is, where that's going to be, and I think the best way to do that is just mark out like all the different roads. I've already marked out where the main road is going. Maybe we can start work on building that main road and actually like making it look good. I think we were going to make it out of like stone, cobblestone, like the standard stuff. But we were going to have like a backdrop kind of thing to it. And back. Just going to collapse in the corner. Enjoying half-term discount. So yeah, clearing out this forest here is gonna do two things for me. It's gonna give me, well, more space to start expanding this area. I mean, Minecraft is never finished, right? You never beat the game in Minecraft. Even if you beat the dragon, you don't beat the game. It's only finished when you're out of ideas, and when you're out of ideas, even then, like when you're out of ideas, you can still finish the ideas that you had before. I took quite a lot of like reference images when I went on my trip. So I do have quite a good idea of the style of builds that we're going to be building in these kind of areas, but I don't know what the builds are going to contain, if that makes sense. Because some of these builds will have to contain the farms, right? Like, or like other areas. So underneath there, obviously underneath the sheep pen here, there will be a wool farm. There's not going to be anything with this. Yeah, no, it's just a matter of like kind of getting rid of a lot of these Minecraft trees and giving myself a little bit more of a blank canvas to work with. I'll probably like the next step would probably be terraforming the area and like leveling bits of it out, like getting rid of like these blocks that have been placed by Enderman, kind of getting rid of this like ravine here. Unless we had a river. We could make a river that goes through here. That could look quite cool. It could look like it's coming from the mountain. We can just flow it through. Maybe, like, we could do that. That's not a bad idea, actually. I quite like that. So maybe I'll leave that and we'll build a river in. I think there's another area kind of like over here somewhere where it does a similar thing. We can maybe connect them up. Not sure. How far did I take this road? So I took it to there. So somewhere around here is going to be where the town center is. Another idea that I had, which would include expanding a little bit in this direction, is over here I wanted like a windmill area with basically like a big wheat farm outside, make it look really cool. And I wouldn't do an automatic wheat farm or anything like that. We would just have a manual wheat farm, like old school manual wheat farm, because they can look really nice. Once they're like fully grown and everything, they look great. Some form of helicopter or aircraft outside. Got some Halloween bits for the kids. Just walked 3 to 4 miles, carrying 20 kilograms of shopping. As kids came along, daughter was like, we need caster sugar and icing sugar and a billion other things. Nice. I mean, I do a lot of like walking and things like that. 3 to 4 miles with 20 kilograms worth of stuff is is enough, right? Like you wouldn't choose to do that. I did that a lot in Europe. My backpack was about, my backpack including all my camera kit was about 20 kilos in all. And yeah, that was a bit crazy. That was a bit crazy. Right, I'm gonna leave it here, I think. I've got a good, like, you know, we've got a small amount of wood here. We haven't got loads. I guess I'm gonna save a stack of the birch logs just because we don't actually have any birch at all. And then we've got these wood that we need to kind of like collect a little bit more of. How many types of wood are there? I feel like I'm missing one. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Yeah, maybe I'm not. So we've got all of this oak here that we can turn into trapdoors. Not that many, actually, now I'm looking at it. We really didn't collect that much wood. Like, we had a lot more jungle wood that we'd mined over a period of time. So I'll try and sort out bits and bobs for that another day. And what I might do, I might go scavenging around here for like random pieces of wood and trapdoors and things, like through all my chests that I've got like knocking around. Like this, for instance, you know, I've got a couple of stacks of oak wood, which I don't need. Like this chest, nothing in here I need for anything. And I'm sure I've got like wood and maybe even trapdoors in here. Actually, no, I think I emptied out all the trapdoors, but I'm sure I've got some form of wood in here. Maybe not. But yeah, there'll be other like bits and bobs here, there, and everywhere. Got some cherry wood. Oh, we've got some trapdoors. Got some trapdoors there. I'm a little bit dubious about using this though, because this is materials that could be used in the garden, because that does need doing, and it's materials that could be used in this area too. But anyway, that's that for today. I'm gonna sleep tonight in the pink room, because actually the views from these windows look pretty cool, apart from that one because I put a tree in the way. But the view from this window, I quite like this. Once it's all terraformed and done, like, I think that'll look pretty cool. You won't be able to see the hobbit hole very well because the tree will be in the way, but we might move that tree a little bit anyway. But yeah, no, I think I'm gonna call it for the day. We've done about 3 hours, and that's enough for me. That's enough for me. I need to go and get some food and prep and do all sorts and things and other things and stuff and things. That's what I need to do. Yeah, I'll catch you maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I'm not at work tomorrow, but I've got to finish the prep for Saturday's Dungeons and Dragons. So if I'm not streaming tomorrow, I'll see you on Saturday. Stream Imperium. I'm not really feeling streaming Imperium. I don't know. I might do. I might not. Definitely not doing it today. I might do that tomorrow, maybe. Maybe tomorrow evening. I'll stream Imperium instead of tomorrow lunchtime. Lunchtime always feels right for Minecraft. You know, I need entertainment right now. I need to go and get some food, Kath. I need to go and get some food. So I'm going to go and get some food. And I've got things to do this evening. I might stream it tomorrow evening though. That could be quite, could be different. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see how I'm feeling. I do have work on Friday, so I can't stay too late. Anyway, catch you all guys later. Have a good one.